Hey guys, Level Cap here. If you've been watching my weekly news videos, then it should come as no surprise that yesterday Treyarch revealed Call of Duty Black Ops 4 featuring a Battle Royale mode called Blackout. Now, I realize that Call of Duty and Battle Royale together is probably the definition of a nightmare to many of you. COD isn't exactly for everyone, nor is Battle Royale. However, the trailer for Blackout left me very excited about the possibilities of a Call of Duty-based Battle Royale. Let's check out the trailer and discuss why this is potentially such a big deal for the Battle Royale genre.
TACOM, recon requesting attack chopper CAS.
Strike team are cleared to deploy.
Going off grid.
Check fire, check fire.
Kill all of them.
We all love Black Ops for its combat experience. But imagine if we took that gameplay experience you know and love, and we spun it on its head. We don't have to describe how Battle Royale works. These games are no secret. We play them too. But for us to even consider this kind of experience, it had to be unique and done in a way only Black Ops could do. A survival game with the best, most refined mechanics in the world, our signature controls and gameplay systems, and the kind of fast-paced action that only Call of Duty can deliver. All in the biggest map we've ever made. And that is just the beginning. We're bringing to bear 10 years worth of Black Ops universe features. Your favorite characters, your favorite weapons, iconic parts of your favorite maps. And we're putting them all in one place, a crazy collision of fun, and letting you navigate it with land, sea, and air vehicles. Something you haven't experienced before. This is something totally new. This is doing Battle Royale the Black Ops way. This is Blackout.
Now, unfortunately, we didn't see any gameplay there, but despite that, it does set up a concept that could be really amazing and even revolutionary for the Battle Royale scene. Currently, if you want a quote-unquote realistic style Battle Royale shooter, really your only option is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, a game with endless bugs, performance and netcode issues, and gameplay that greatly rewards camping and gives little to no incentive for aggressive gameplay. I like the Battle Royale concept, but I don't like the overall design of PUBG. I want a game that says you're playing a shooter, so go out and shoot people, and I believe a COD Battle Royale would incentivize this type of gameplay. Now, why should I expect a more aggressive Battle Royale game from Blackout? Well, the trailer has a lot of info despite not showing actual gameplay. The first thing we see are gadgets, RC cars and flying drones that can be moved around the environment controlled by players. Now, it is possible that the gadgets are acquired from crates as looting does appear like it will be a mechanic in the game, but what if the gadgets are actually tied into kill streaks like they are in the normal game? This would be one of the best incentives to actually play Blackout aggressively. If you can unlock multiple kill streaks, the more people you kill during a game, the better set you are for the end game. Drones for intel, dog companions, vehicle deliveries, and even more could be the ultimate way to say, hey, stop camping and go kill. Otherwise, the guy at the end of the game with all the kill streaks is absolutely going to destroy you. We can also see what appears to be squads of 4 people during the trailer. So the 4-man squad dynamic hopefully will appear in this game. What if there was also squad-based kill streaks where your entire squad kill count unlocks some general upgrades for all members? These kinds of ideas, although not confirmed, could easily fit within the COD playstyle and really incentivize aggressive gameplay and reward you for getting more kills, which again is something that really the other games don't do a lot of, other than being able to loot your downed opponents. Often in games like Fortnite, you could come out of a battle that you won worse off than before because you'll have less health and your opponent didn't have any ways to heal up. So that can be a major issue for games that have action in them but don't reward you all the time for the action. Kill streaks could totally combat that mechanic. We also see a freeze frame of a player throwing a shotgun to another player. Whether or not this is just included to make it look cool or whether it's actually a game mechanic could be kind of cool. If item sharing is a part of squad play, I doubt COD will have a clunky inventory system, so a fast item swapping mechanic could be a welcome addition to a faster paced game. Nothing's more annoying than in PUBG when you've got your inventory open and you're trying to pick out certain items and drop half of your ammo but not all of your ammo. It feels out of place in a faster paced first person shooter, so hopefully COD will do away with this entirely. Also, if you're a Black Ops fan, it sounds like you will be able to play as many different characters from the Black Ops history of games, including their zombie storylines. So aesthetically, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of cool stuff to pull from. I've always really enjoyed the artwork in the Black Ops games. I will say I think they have some of the best art direction on their team. It's not to say that the graphics are the best, as the Call of Duty game engine does still look a little bit dated, and from their multiplayer reveal, which did show gameplay, the graphics don't look any more impressive than the previous Call of Duty games. So I'm curious to see how this translates into a much bigger open world environment. It actually might still look very impressive. The graphics in the previous COD weren't bad, but there's just something about the older lighting engine or something that does make things feel a little bit more fake. And a lot of that could be sort of faking the graphics for performance improvements on console, as that's a big part of modern game design. Rather than creating real ray tracing and real volumetric lighting, they'll kind of fake it with texture baking and other things like that to give sort of cool looking screenshots, but when you're actually playing the game, it feels a little bit less real than something with actual lighting physics and better shaders and stuff like that. Now, of course, lacking actual gameplay of the Blackout game mode does raise a lot of questions. The map not only will be the biggest in COD history, but about 1,500 times the size of Nuketown. Pretty hard to quantify that scale versus something like Fortnite or PUBG, but it's obviously going to be huge. We've never seen COD render giant maps or view distances. We also see a skyscraper in the trailer with people rappelling and jumping from the top with wingsuits. Does this mean you could get on top of the building and snipe people at extreme distances? Again, this would be a game mechanic never before seen in Call of Duty other than single player sequences. Not to mention the vehicles, helicopters carrying entire squads are shown, plus armored transport trucks, quad bikes, and boats are mentioned as well. This is pretty incredible because vehicles have never really been a big part of COD multiplayer gameplay. Other than kill streaks and helicopters coming in from above, you didn't really control vehicles and drive them around maps. You could do it in single player games. A lot of it was on rails though. So the COD vehicle physics have never been proven. It's never really been tested in a big open world environment before. But they are definitely dipping into the territory of what Battlefield has sort of had a monopoly on for a long time. Large games with vehicles of airplanes, boats, and ground vehicles. Well, now COD is saying, guess what? Here's a huge map with vehicles that you can play in with your friends and everything as well. Kind of crazy. I don't think they're trying to redefine what their multiplayer gaming experience is about for the TDM style stuff, but when it comes to Battle Royale, this could be something that really turns a few Battlefielders' heads. When it comes to the PC side of things, the developers confirmed 4K support, dedicated PC servers, uncapped frame rates, thank God for that, custom flinch and aiming controls specific for PC games, and a PC-specific user interface. Since Battle Royale titles are huge on PC, Blackout could easily give PUBG or even Fortnite a run for its money. Now, of course, COD developers have claimed this in the past and frankly failed to deliver on some of the awesome PC support that they thought they were going to have, so we'll really have to wait and see, but I imagine if they understand the potential of Battle Royale on PC, that they're really going to give this the extra attention that it deserves. Now, of course, this is the first of what is inevitably many Battle Royale game modes that will be announced this year, probably by the end of E3. Especially if Battlefield 5 has a Battle Royale mode and it's coming out the same month of this game, the competition could be fierce. But this is ultimately really good. More Battle Royale games means we can pick one that we like the most and play it to our heart's content. Like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of PUBG, nor am I really a huge fan of Fortnite, and I do like the Battle Royale concept though. So hopefully Blackout or even another Battle Royale will cater more to my specific wants from this genre. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Does this sort of open up the Call of Duty franchise to you if you weren't a Call of Duty player before? Does it make it more interesting? It certainly does for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. This is Level Cap, signing off.